Oh hey the lads, my name is Lossy and welcome to a brand new video from me. If you go on to enjoy the video, please leave me a rating and subscribe for more Battlefield content. Today we have a lot of news to get through, so let's just jump right into it. Starting with the very first community broadcast from our new global community manager Ben. This is yet another form of communication coming from EA, and will hopefully become a regular occurrence. In his first broadcast, Ben highlights how the reveal of Battlefield 5 and the lead up to the launch was handled quite poorly, and that EA has learned a lot from the past few months. He states that the launch of Battlefield 5 did not go as smoothly as we had hoped. We were missing experiences you expected, some areas of the game were not what you anticipated from us, and our day-to-day transparency from reveal to today was inconsistent and could have been better. This is, to my knowledge, the very first time EA has publicly stated their thoughts on the reveal and the launch of the game. It's a brave step and worth a pat on the back in my opinion. Ben then explains that the reason behind these new community broadcasts is to show the community what the developers are working on. New content, changes explained, and also a behind the scenes look at what goes into making a Battlefield game. He then confirmed that the series Dev Talks is coming back as well. Ben then tells us what to expect in the very near future. He says, "You have been asking for what is coming next, and although we can't release it today or are ready to showcase it today, we can commit that you'll be seeing it March, before the launch of Firestorm. Our goal for the roadmap is simple. We want to showcase as much as we can commit to delivering to you at a high level of quality. If we are not sure we can give you the quality you expect, we won't show it." What I take from that is that DICE aren't going to give us content or even show us content for the sake of it. They're going to wait until the content is in the best state possible and then release it. And I don't think we'll have that long to wait, since Ben says more content news will come soon before the launch of Firestorm, so in the next couple of weeks. Very exciting stuff. Next up, probably why a lot of you clicked on the video, the new challenge assignments, aka the really easy way to earn some company coins. There are over 10 of them in the game right now, and they are very simple. They reward you with 400 company coins and require you to do very simple tasks like get 4 kills with a certain combat role or capture a certain number of objectives. Really nothing hard in any shape or form, and a really handy way to unlock some extra coins. I'm notifying you lads because there hasn't been any major announcement for these challenges, and they could be buried in your assignments tab. It also seems like they're here to stay, so maybe there'll be more added further down the line. Next we have a really cool Q&A to read through. Producer Ryan MacArthur, the dude in charge of the live service, along with community manager Jeff Braddock, answered some of the community's biggest questions over on Reddit yesterday. Let's have a read of the answers. Question 1 was, having a rotation for tank conquest was great. Will that come back? Could it be permanent? Ryan replied with, if there is a high demand, we will bring these things back, but we won't likely make them permanent as it bifurcates the community. We are already seeing issues with too many rotations. Jeff then followed up with, I know one of the big reasons we don't have premium for Battlefield 5 is to reduce the potential of splintering the community. Too many modes could potentially result in less full servers, impacting the gameplay experience negatively. The next question was, will there be a hardcore mode? If so, when? Ryan replied with, no ETA yet, but we are definitely looking at it. Will the soldier customization from previous Tides of War missions come back or ever be available for purchase? Ryan replied with, current plan of record is to not bring back cosmetic rewards for Tides of War challenges, but this may change. Some folks really like Squad Conquest. Will it make a return? Ryan replied with, we will bring it back, but we'll work with the community to create an event around when we do. Lots of folks have mentioned that they haven't gotten to the 4th day of a grand operation. Will Final Stand ever be a standalone mode? Ryan simply replied with, no. Jeff then followed up with, I can see how that makes sense. Too many modes can split the player base, and with Firestorm on the horizon, a standalone Final Stand would potentially be competing with Firestorm. The second last question was, the night map for the Battle of Hanu Grand Operation is growing in popularity. Are there plans to make any more night maps? Ryan then replied with, the weekly experiences team is looking at all options, so we will definitely have a look based on the reaction. And the final question of the Q&A was, a lot of folks have maxed out at rank 50. Are there plans for a level cap increase? If so, any ETA? Ryan then said, we are working on this as fast as we can, but no ETA yet. We are trying to lock one ASAP. Very cool stuff mentioned there, and I hope you lads understand Jeff's reasoning behind splitting up the player base. It's something we had to deal with for years because of Battlefield Premium, and it's the last thing DICE want to force upon now. Timed events though, like Tank Conquest, could be pretty fun. DICE could even make an event out of it. Make the mode available for a few days, give us some cool vehicle skins to unlock, and make a snazzy trailer. Boom. Could even get the community to make the trailer and give the winner a dog tag and a copy of the game. Just something to get people interacting again. Jeff also updated the bug tracker with the latest bug fixes. Some of the bugs confirmed to be fixed in the next update include leveling from 49 to 50 isn't showing the correct value at the end of the round. That one's fixed. The parrot camera flickering should be fixed as well. That's giving everybody a headache. Hopefully that will be gone in the next update. And finally, the end of round screen not reporting correct company coins gained. Hopefully that's fixed as well. Really glad to see DICE are focusing on content, but also taking care of bugs at the same time. The game isn't bug free, far from it, but it's honestly in a much more stable state now than it was before. It's all good news today. Things are really picking up for Battlefield 5. More content is on the horizon, Firestorm is nearly here, most of the annoying bugs are gone, bar some, and overall I've found the community to be enjoying things more. Obviously not there yet, but it's good to acknowledge when things improve like this. But anyway, that just about wraps up today's video. Quite a long one, I apologise for that, but I just wanted to cram as much information into it as I possibly could. If you enjoyed, please leave me a like, I'd really appreciate that, or a dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel for more Battlefield 5 content, but until the next one, I'll see you lads later.